Hello and welcome back to Citizen K Gaming. Today we are looking at 5 top tips for Final Fantasy 15. The first top tip is to maximize AP in Ascension when you start your game. You can go to the menu, go to Ascension, go to Exploration, and the nodes that gives you more AP for traveling in the car for long journeys and fishing and riding on chocobos. You will want them as soon as you can. They are not cheap, around 34 AP each, but they are massively worth it in the long run. You will want these in the long run. My second top tip to you is to use wait mode if you are stuck on particular battles. On PS4 you can press the options button, I'll give you the menu, and then you can find it in there to turn it off or on. Now wait mode will stop the gameplay when you are stood still, and this gives you enough time to think about where you're going to go next, what you're going to do. If any of your teammates need health, you can give it to them, and it makes the game a lot easier in respect to the larger battles or the most difficult battles. Now the top tip number 3. I'm saying eat. Don't forget to eat in the game. You can do this by camping, and Ignis will cook you some lovely food if you have got the ingredients, or you can splash cash down at the restaurants in different towns. Now the reason to eat is because it gives you health, vitality and experience buffs. This differs on what food you eat, and you can check it out in the menus. Eating is definitely helpful for boss fights, and it does mean life or death, unfortunately, in some circumstances. If you don't eat the food, you might die, and you might find it a bit too difficult. But if you eat the food that gives you 300 plus health, then you might go swim past by it and think that boss was super easy. So eat. Eating is good in this game. Now my fourth top tip is about maximizing your XP. Have you got lots of XP racked up after killing loads of demons and bad guys? Then go and sleep at a hotel. A hotel will maximize your XP by timesing it by 1.5 to 3 times. This times bonus varies between what hotels you go to, but it is an excellent way to start leveling up quicker, especially if you need the levels for the endgame bosses. Now my last top tip to you is you can always come back to side quests, but I do recommend hitting up a lot of them before you leave for Altitia, as this is where the game gets a lot harder and there's a lot more overpowered foes you will meet, and it makes the game a lot harder if you don't do a lot of the side quests. The side quests help you level up, and this is why you need to do them before you go to Altitia, but you can always come back to them. Even after you've left for Altitia, you can in a way come back to do the side quests. I say that because I don't want to give any hints or spoilers out, but yes, you can come back to them quests, but just be prepared to be woefully underpowered for some enemies. I have come up with these 5 top tips based on my own gameplay and things that I never did during my game, which is why I'm now stuck nearly on the end boss with a woefully underpowered party and Noctis. He might as well just kill himself and save the bother of someone else doing it for him at the minute. So I've had to go back to complete the side quest to try and get my AP up, to try and level up as well. These are all the things I am now using, because I didn't use them in the start of the game, like a numpty. But Final Fantasy 15 lends itself to hindsight. You will wish you had done some of these things if you haven't. Thank you for watching my 5 top tips on Final Fantasy 15. If you liked it, please press the like button, and if you didn't, press the dislike button. And if you want to subscribe for some more awesome videos like this, click the subscribe button. Cheers, and I will see you all on my next video. Bye.